name's Claire, and today I'm going to be showing you my Bioshock collection. So Bioshock is a game, which is my favourite game ever, and I'm going to show you all the things that I've collected over the years of loving Bioshock. So I'm going to start off with the Xbox 360 Steelbook. So if any of you guys have played Bioshock, you know that the place that it's set is Rapture, which is underwater, so that's why it's kind of rusty effect. So this is one of the kind of collector's editions games, hence why it's steel, I suppose. But yeah, I really love that. So this is the Bioshock 2. This is just a standard box. I don't have a special box for this. But yeah, Bioshock 2 on the PlayStation 3. There's the back. Yep. And also Bioshock Infinite. So this is the third one out of the Bioshock saga. And I got this one on PC. And out of all of them, I think my favourite is probably the first one. The first one, but I do like the last one. But if I had to choose between Columbia or Rapture, I would choose Rapture, just because I prefer the style of it. And then obviously I've got the remastered version on PlayStation 4. And that comes with all three of the games remastered and the downloadable content as well for Bioshock Infinite. So also I have this Songbirds. There's nothing in it at the moment, this is just the box. But I also have got a Songbird edition of Bioshock Infinite. This I actually won on Twitter. I retweeted 2K Games and I won it, so that was nice. And it's a really funky box with like all the old style print on it. And then the back. And then inside it you get a Songbird. I absolutely love this. It's got so much detail on it. What can you see? Look at the detail. And he's standing on a head, a statue. You've got tattered wings. And then the back. You get this card which says the Light the Way Devil's Kiss, which is one of the figures you get. I was going to say Plasmids then, but Plasmids is Rapture, not Columbia. And then you also get a leaflet to download the soundtrack of the game as well. And in there you also get... Oh, I'll show you the box first. I like the packaging. Normally, I'm not one for like keeping boxes of things, because I just think it's a bit pointless. Like, you want the thing that's in it, not the box. But I really like the packaging of all the stuff this has come in, so that's why I've kept the boxes. Otherwise, normally I don't. But yeah, this is Murder of the Crows. Really cute little box, and inside it we have a Murder of the Crows. Yes. He's a little key ring. I really key rings that I really like, and I put them on my keys because I want to use them, because I'm one of those people where, like, if I have things and I like them, I want to use them. I want to get them out of the box. I want to put them on display. I want to use them. So I really want to use this, but at the same time, I've used other key rings before that I really have loved, and then within like a month it's all worn off and bits have fallen off it, and it's just, this looks like it's made really well though, but I still don't want to take the chance of putting it on my keys and then like 2 months later it's, you know, it doesn't look nice anymore. You can't even tell what it is. So I would prefer to keep it in its box. That sounds really sad, but I just don't want to ruin it, especially because it's like limited edition. It's not like I can just go out and go buy another one. This is my handyman, but I don't have him anymore because he's so tiny. You'll see how tiny he was. See that little like indentation? Like, you know, it looks big when I put it right up to the camera, but he is tiny, believe me. He was small. He was very small. He was like that big, and he was a little blue plastic handyman. But I was getting it out of the box to have like a little look. I was all excited, and then I dropped him on the floor, and then I just never found him. So I kept the box to be like, he was in this. He did come with it, but I just don't have him anymore. I just have the box to remind me that he came with it. We have an art book. It's like, it looks a little bit tattered. It's the art book for the Bioshock Infinite, and it's got like pictures of what Bioshock Columbia looks like, and you've got like Elizabeth's kind of costume ideas, and we've also got like Booker and what they were kind of planning on him looking like. Also got like the songbird in there. You got the handyman. But yeah, you got like just like loads of little bits and bobs in there, like the weapons. But yeah, so that's quite cool. And that comes with the songbird edition. This is something that I picked up when I was in HMV. Yeah, HMV. Yeah, when Bioshock Infinite was out, they had these on the shelf. They just literally just had these just sat on the shelf, like loads of them. And I was like, are we allowed to take those? I was like, they look really cool. I was like, I want one. Pretty much it is just a leaflet. It's just a pretty leaflet, because the frame comes off with a bit of Velcro, and then it's just the picture. And then inside it's like a big leaflet of the game, like all the stuff and thing. But it's a really cool, like, it stands up and everything. Yeah, like it stands up just like that. This is a Big Daddy figure, and he's quite weighty. He's quite little in comparison to Songbird. I'll show you. Songbird just looks massive because of the wings, but like, yeah, they're like that. This one's like made from like metal, so this one's quite heavy, and this one's made from plastics. This one's a little bit lighter, even though it's bigger. But it's a Big Daddy, like, what do you expect? It's going to be heavy, isn't it? And he's got like his tanks, his drill, and then, yeah. So I really want to get a little sister, like, that looks a similar style and everything, like, just to put next to him, because you can't have a Big Daddy without a little sister. But at the minute he's just a little solo man, but he's fine. And also Pops. Pops is obviously, you know what Pops are. Everyone knows what Pops are. These are my pop collections for Bioshock. So I got Songbird. I think this Songbird is so cute. He's a lot bigger than normal Pops, because most Pops are like kind of that height, maybe a little bit bigger, but he's bigger than an average Pop. And that's the back, and that's the front again. So yeah, he's my Songbird Pop. And then also, to go with my Songbird, I have my Elizabeth. This is my Elizabeth. This is like the normal size of all Pops, and she's got a little vigor in her hand. No, she hasn't got a vigor. She's got a salt in her hand. That's a salt, I think. Yeah, the salts are what you use to top up your vigors. Yeah. But yeah, in a little blue corset dress, and yeah, looking all real pretty. And then also, I have a Big Daddy pop. So this looks a lot more cartoony than my figure, my official kind of figure. But I think it looks really cool. And he's a little bit taller than your normal pops as well. And again, you can't have a little sister without a Big Daddy. So I have my little sister, and she is really cute. She's got a little Adam needle just there, a little pretty pink flowery dress with no shoes on. While playing Bioshock 1, my thoughts were I really want to play a Big Daddy and a little sister, and then like my life will be complete. And in the second game, even though the story wasn't as solid as the first and the last, but I got to play a Big Daddy and I got to play a little sister. In the second game, the third game, was just amazing. Infinite, you had a whole new city in the complete opposite. Instead of being under the water, it's like in the sky, and it's just super pretty, and it's not run down at all, and it's still got people living there that aren't like super insane. Well, a little bit, but because I love Last of Us. No, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't need to talk about that. If I was to say what my favourite thing from this whole collection is, it is probably my songbird though. And it makes me more happy the fact that I won it from 2K Games themselves. I entered, and like a week or a month later, or however long it was, I had like an inbox message from 2K Games being like, hi, like you've won the Songbird edition, like what's your address so we can send it to you, and what console would you like it on? And I was like, I was so excited. And when it came to my door, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, this is probably my favourite out of the whole collection. And obviously the games, because without the games, I would not have been able to have played them. But yeah, so that's all my stuff from my Bioshock collection. But yeah, so see you guys. Bye.